Hello, everyone, and welcome back to All Things Marlesia, where we talk about the real, the raw, and the necessary topics that help us grow together. Today, we are going to dive into something that I feel affects every single one of us: relationships and communication. Whether it's friendships, family, romantic relationships, or even how we communicate with ourselves, this topic is very key to building a strong, healthy connection. So, let's get into it.
Let me be the one you love. Let me be the one you call on. Let me be the one you trust. Turn your house into a home. I wanna see you smile, baby. I wanna see you smile, baby.
Communication is the foundation of every relationship. Think about it. How many conflicts, misunderstandings, or even breakups happen just because people aren't really talking or listening to each other? Here's what strong communication does. It builds trust and understanding. It prevents unnecessary conflict and drama. It helps us express our needs and our boundaries. When communication is off, relationships start to feel a little weird, a little distant, frustrating even, or toxic. But when we learn to communicate with intention, relationships become healthier and more fulfilling. I am naturally a communicator. I love to talk, but having a toddler has really taught me to effectively communicate. And being married is teaching me to effectively listen, which are two things we're going to talk about today. In order to level up on how to communicate, let's focus on the 3 C's: clarity, compassion, and consistency. Clarity: say what you mean and mean what you say, but don't expect people to read your mind. Instead of dropping hints, be direct, be straight up. Instead of saying, "You never take me out, you never have time for me anymore," try saying things like, "Babe, I miss spending time together. Can we plan a day for just us?" 2, compassion. Speak with kindness. Communication isn't just about what you say, but how you say it. We all know that. Body language, tone, and facial expressions, they all matter. And consistency. Healthy relationships need regular, honest communication. It's not about talking all the time, but about checking in, being present, and addressing those things before they build up. Some people are like ticking time bombs. Now, let's flip the script, because communication isn't just about talking. It's also about listening. And most of us learn to listen, and we need to respond after we've listened to understand. But if we take a step back and truly hear what someone is saying without interrupting, judging, or thinking up a response that we think they're gonna say, we create space for deeper connections. So here's a challenge. The next time we are in a conversation, we gotta pause before responding. Gotta take a moment to process what we heard before we jump into any conclusions or form our own thoughts. So let's practice. Did I hear you correctly? This simple question can stop so many miscommunications from happening. And healthy communication also means you know when to set a boundary. Not every relationship is meant to stay in your life, and not every communication needs to end in a battle. If someone consistently disrespects your boundaries, dead it, okay? Communicate with them clearly. I need to step back if this is going to keep happening. In conflict, we have to focus on solutions instead of winning. It's not me versus you, it's us versus the problem. And if emotions run too high, we need to take a break. You don't have to resolve everything in the heat of the moment. Maybe someone needs to go walk or take a drive or go take a nap or something. I don't know. But healthy relationships start with healthy communication. When we learn to speak clearly and listen with compassion and respect boundaries, we create stronger, more meaningful connections. So, I hope you learned something today. Thank you for tuning in. And if this helped you, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more empowering conversations. I'm Marlesia, and this journey isn't just a lifestyle. It's where purpose meets power, and all things are possible. I'll see you next time.